Welcome to a new Broken Arrow stream today. Howdy guys, hello by Andy, Simon, Obi-Bro, Eagle, Lightick, what's up, Pressure, Void, Valdis, Dinoid, Tommy, hello. Yeah, we can be toxic again, don't worry, if you want to. Simon with the 170 stream streak. Craggy. Alright. Okay, so one thing I did want to do, I don't know if I should have done this. I should have probably done this before I started the YouTube stream. Hopefully we'll be okay to watch this. I kind of want to like react to the video. I haven't seen the video. The Seraga video. In Russian? Is it not dubbed? Right, Steel Balalaik. Holy fuck, that was loud.
Ну что, приветствую, товарищи
They have subtitles.
варгеймеры. Для тех, кто слышит меня впервые.
Alright, let's have a quick look at this. One sec. Because I'm kind of curious. It's 35 minutes long? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to bother. Never mind. Is there anything like interesting in this? Let me just They're showing off cool stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to I'll probably just watch this in my own time then. If you read the post, okay, we'll just read the post. I'll watch that in my own time. Let's just have a quick look at this. So, hello, comrades. For those hearing from me for the first time, my name is Sergey Kuzmin. I am one of the founders of Steel Balalaika. Some of you might know me by my old nickname, Seraga. Yeah, good old Wargamer and Dragon. Looking back at the past year, we spent too long trying to make the gameplay as comfortable as possible, primarily for newcomers. To achieve that, we reduced lethality, increased time to kill, slowed down aim times, and gradually moved away from the gameplay we originally wanted to create ourselves. We now believe that this approach has run its course. Above all, player comfort should come from other areas: in-game tutorials, clear visualization of less obvious mechanics, and quality matchmaking that allows players to compete against opponents of similar skill level and gradually learn the game. At the same time, more experienced players shouldn't have to sacrifice the quality and depth of their own gameplay simply to keep the barrier of entry low, eventually losing the enjoyment of the game after a couple of hundred hours. Okay. However, it's fair to say that we can't simply change everything overnight. It's not only the risk of rushing into fairly controversial hypotheses, but also about the fact that many people simply don't like the change. That's how we ended up with the current model of the public test branch. So what has changed? So let me answer the main question. Who decides which changes make it from PTE to production? Starting from patch patch 1.1.1 on July 30th, I'm taking responsibility for all such decisions going forwards. I will base them on my own vision as well as test results, statistics, and your feedback. It's a fairly difficult process. Changing the course of a project that has been evolving for many years is never easy, but I'm convinced this is the right decision, the only right one. The idea behind this new approach to game design is quite simple. Every unit is sufficiently effective within its intended role, while the right decisions made by the player provide significant greater gameplay payoff. In practice, this translates into 3 current areas of work. Gameplay improvements. All major changes will go through PTE. We are continuing on increasing lethality, tactical depth, and predictability of game mechanics, and the balance between different ways of engaging the opponent. So my main concern with like the increase of lethality in Broken Arrow is the longer it takes for them to fix server issues, like desync, right, basically, the worse the idea is to increase lethality. Because if you're getting shafted by a bad ping or your opponent's having bad ping, because lethality is super high, it's so frustrating. It is the most frustrating thing that can happen in this game. So, yeah. New content. We decided to split the DLC release into 2 parts. Oh, okay. New units, maps, and a couple of co-op missions will be released in August, while the single-player campaign and the remaining content will follow in the fall. This approach will allow us to release content updates more frequently without tying them to lengthy development and campaign missions, while also giving the option to not purchase full DLC if you're not interested in it. I kind of thought that they might do this in a sense that they were kind of talking about the DLC as if it wasn't, like, on the campaign page, on the DLC page, it didn't mention the campaign, right? So I assumed that they'd already split it off or just had stopped doing it. But I think it's kind of a nice thing because it can be like a story pack, right? It can be a DLC story pack that people who don't care about single player don't have to buy. So I don't think that that's a bad thing necessarily, as long as each is reasonably priced. My technical debt. Game performance has noticeably improved over the last couple of patches, and campaign saves and replays will be added in the upcoming updates. We're also continuing to work on network stability, quality of life features, and other technical improvements. So I feel like maybe the split as well might allow them to... I don't know if like it's harder to... They don't want to like implement the save infrastructure on the multiplayer side of things so it can't be like abused. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I have one request. Please don't rush to conclusions about our move towards greater lethality. Try all the changes for yourselves in the upcoming PTE and then leave your feedback. To sum up, I'd say the past year has been a real test for us. I'm grateful for all of your trusts and all of the feedback you shared following the patch. So it gives us the strength to keep moving forwards, prepare the next PT iteration, and work on the new DLC. This project truly means a lot to us, so we experience all of its successes and failures alongside you. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad message. Like, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like I said, I don't mind having higher lethality, generally speaking, as long as it's like not one shots, and 2, that it's not you know, affected by network. Yeah, having taken the campaign out of the first half of the DLC means that it probably should be like $20, $25 maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 30. But yeah, I think 20 to 25 would be fair. Like, it won't be 15. Like, I would be so surprised if it was $15. For the spec or the campaign? For the specialization DLC, I reckon it'll probably be like $20, $25. If it's more than that, like if it's 30, I don't think I'd be like surprised, but we'll see. What's up, Juan? After the DLC comes, you think Russia players will surpass US? No, I don't know. It depends, like how strong the like initially everybody's going to be playing the new spec, right? So it's all going to be, everybody's going to be playing guards. Like, that's just how it is. We're going to probably have to play quite a lot of mirror matches, but it will balance out again, just like Baltics did, I imagine. In the interview Lima did, he said roughly quarter of the base game price for the DLC. Okay. And what's the current price for the DLC or for Broken Arrow? Like 40 quid, right?
Is a large scale real
like $50. So yeah, it would be like $15 maybe. Manufacturing when? Yeah, that'll be next year. Also, chill. Thanks for the follow, man. 2 Big Macs. How much does a Big Mac cost in the US? Are we talking a Big Mac meal, or are we talking just a Big Mac on its own? Because that's very different. I imagine they have regional pricing, actually, now I think about it. How much does a Big Mac cost in the US? Between $5.79 and $6.12. And then if you have a meal, it costs up to $10. That's actually crazy. I mean, it's not that expensive in the UK. Wait, UK. Yeah, you get like a Big Mac for like £4.50 without a meal. And with a meal, it's not like extra price, really. It's like an extra quid or two. Big Mac Index. What is that? So where people compare stuff to the price of a Big Mac Index. Okay, it's like, oh, it's comparing how expensive it is in each country. Yeah, I see it, okay. Funny. So if I'm getting this right, the most expensive one is Sweden or Norway? Norway's got the most expensive Big Mac. Oh, Switzerland's Big Mac. No. Is this so? This is like comparing in dollars. The cheapest Big Mac is in Indonesia. I don't want to question what would be in that meat, if I'm going to be honest. Rice and chicken in the McDonald's in Asia. Like, the thing that I like about the UK is that we actually have like relatively decent food standards. So even our like even our McDonald's has to like abide by that. So it's like the chicken is actually just like proper chicken for the most part these days. It's not like some processed shit. Whereas in the US, you know that chicken's been injected with like 100 different things, and then the meat itself has been like had sugar like added to it and all sorts of crap. Okay. Yeah, there's those funny videos where people buy bread in America and they crunch it up like really, really tight into a ball, and then it like unravels into a full slice of bread again. Gosh, it's funny. Alrighty, let's get into it. Guys are on the money. You guys just like sit there like ready to just click join game. Like how do you even do it that fast? Like especially when I'm just like randomly talking and then like I literally spend, I don't know, we spent like 15 minutes chatting already. And then you're still ready to go. We'll get you in the next one, yeah. Funny. I haven't got used to Vulcan's mannerisms gear. Yeah. Are they adding Siberian Gulag? I mean, the next one's like security forces, basically, so it's kind of... Undeath them. What should I play? But strike special forces maybe. I need a second raptor though, probably. Kind of wish like sometimes you could just edit your deck on the fly before the game starts. Like at this moment, I could just be like, oh yeah, let me just like quickly change a thing or two. I feel like that would be the most technically annoying thing to do in the whole game. To actually implement that. Change the order of the units, yeah, like being able to actually like drag them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it would be nice to do that, because then you can like drag, you know, 80 units together, line infantry together, and so on. I should probably run... I was thinking the other day, I was like, probably should run normal ranges these days. But it's fine. Guys ready, Spanish? Like every Russian team then, right? Am I running a raptor at the start? I'm gonna go on this side. Bang on! Oh, Beta Slicer, thanks to the 36-month Prime. Appreciate it. Any heli flanks? This map's really hard to heli flank on. Like I might be able to slip a Cobra down the side, but we'll see. A grad opener. Crazy. was hoping to like ambush those guys, but edge. Expect the fucking nuke over mines. Okay. This is just silly. The opener is just silly. It really is. I'm probably going to unload the I'll unload the supply here, but we'll have these troopers go forwards. Do another combo of those. Can I? Oh, I don't have two of those. Okay. Okay, well, we've got G. Quite happy with our opener, actually. go kill the recon. And I've been playing Still Division 2044. It's still really fun. Like the campaign side of things. I think the campaign's like super challenging these days, right? Because they balanced a lot of stuff in the game and then it like made the campaign super hard. Where did he go? Where's my STT at? The greenberry panishes have actually done really, really well. I don't think he spotted those. So far, so good. What I will do, I think, is get the high Mars in. I will just fire like 3 of that. And I can just lace those in. I feel like maybe I should be putting the rockets back here. We'll see. Oh, he wasn't firing. Bit awkward. Oh, the last time I shot hit the mark. Amazing. So close to being in range here. Nice. I think the Javelin trophy's got it. Unless these get stolen. Alright, be careful of those PMOs. Ah! Okay. Not bad. And tuck that a bit closer. I'll bring these back. Probably bring this back as well. While we're here, I think we just start getting javelins everywhere. Oh, nice. Relatively good game so far. How we doing? Nice. Fade. Like, managing to kill their, like, tornadoes early or smash was really good. Takes so much pressure off when you're playing Hitsumoto. Because in this situation, you would just be, like, spanked by those normally. I need to, well, maybe this will actually get the kill. I need to move this forwards. Have the wrap around about. Maybe we can like this. Good high last target. Tornado time again. Like I was too greedy with my placement. Gotta hope for a nice hit on target there. Oh. Bruh. If that does no damage. What's my name today? It is Post Front Page Perry. For now, anyway. Nothing can laser. Okay. No blaze. Maybe that sniper could have, but it was running to the building at the time. bring up a war pig here, I guess. Oh, the seed. Yeah. France was good, Carl. Really good, man. Boink. Okay. More ranges, I think, is the way to go. A lot of tanks. That's annoying. Didn't think they would get in range for that. GG. Strong start, actually. Nice. Pretty good. Solid 29 elo. Puts me back over 2600. See if we can stay there today. Felt like a strong start. The HIMARS actually did pretty well for us. That first shot that like hit the supply, so nice. Yeah, the javelin taking out one of the tornadoes early was really good. I think my opener was pretty solid that game as well. You ever seen the hack where a plane has unlimited seed? No. I haven't seen anyone do that one. I have seen like artillery. I think we had a game once upon a time, quite a long time ago now, where like a guy was machine gun firing stuff, but like machine gun firing arty or something like that. But I think that was a long time ago. Okay, on to the next. Time to climb. I guess we'll do like a Russia game. How my Russia decks look in? One thing I do find about this particular patch is I think there are less viable combinations than there were in the previous patch. Like, I feel like if I play anything that is not either VDV or guards, like a combination of something, like if I did like, I guess Motomech's okay. Just feel like T-72s are kind of ass still. Like the cheap T-72s are good against Striker, but that was always the case. No one plays Striker anymore, so T-72s just aren't that good. Like Moto is obviously a thing, right? Moto is like really good. Yeah, because like exactly the US is using a lot more like guns, a lot more tanks. A lot of the I guess it's just mech really, right? That's like kind of suffering. I guess Coastal kind of suffers at the moment too. Like mech Coastal. Like that is suffering right there. Yeah, I mean the shotgun infantry is pretty alright. VDV Coast was really good. Yeah, but I think it's like a flank deck, right? Still gets chewed on by tanks. And particularly when you think that like the pack 2 is like armor now, right? Oh no, the pack 3 is armor, sorry. Well, who gets the pack 2, is it? Marine. Yeah, packs are pretty strong, so people are spamming armor. They're also got packs, so it kind of shuts down VDV Coastal as well. Armor mech's okay, but Like T-72 B3Ms are always going to lose against Abrams. So. Sorry, I'm just going to run an ad now so it doesn't happen mid-game. That will give us no pre-rolls for an hour. Cheers, guys. God, mech is just, yeah, it is slow. It is very slow. It's the slowest deck, right? Because you can't even supplement with helicopters. Opinions on Baltic Striker? It's probably alright. It's probably on the same vein as like Airborne Striker. Like any spec with like motorized vehicles, supplementing good infantry is like probably a decent deck for the most part. And Baltics has some pretty good infantry, so the strike, like if you have the strikers to transport them, I guess you don't even need them though, because I guess you could run like Vilcast, but would you rather run Vilcast over just a 45-point striker? I don't know. Okay. Do I have... I guess I can play close-ish. You do 3 left, 2 right, I think, on this map. Why don't I have I have grants. I think guards gets Buratinos, right? Or am I tripping this up? Why do I not have them? Would be useful. Guess I can take the J side, I'll go this side. Okay, I'll go S300 as well. Find out soon enough. Expensive and effective. the new song. Oh, no. I think I do like SSO and 81. Nice. I'm gonna really, really hate this map. It's me off. Right, we are not doing well on the KDs, guys. What's going on? I felt like I traded okay, but yeah. spread out for those bombers. I wish I had like a cheaper tank option. This kind of engagement. Not really. Deck's not really built for this at all. I should probably get like a couple of dead that's be handy. Probably get a grad as well, just to spring things down a little bit. I guess actually probably better just save for tornado. Imagine that if it's a shot hit that. That would be crazy. These fights are just going to be so, like, grindy. They really are. Like a cobra hit me there. Oh, is it Comanche? Okay. Just kept that. I'm just gonna put pressure on F, I think. I was hoping to find that Chorad that was behind that. How's he managed that one? So rude. I do need better AA. Nice. That certainly helps. Probably just pop another one over here. Okay. Fuck those weapons in particular, I guess. where did Big go? Did Big lose all his stuff? You gotta figure out that question for yourself, Simon. Taking strangely low damage? No. It's just infantry engagements have always been like that. Like, infantry on infantry is always like a wet noodle fight. That's how it is. Shut that down. I need like a like a tour here, probably. So much infantry on that side, holy moly. That missile landed on my door that I just spawned in. Boomy actually died. Tragic. made the game any better? It has been improved quite a lot. It depends how long ago you played. There is still things that are a bit like janky about the game, but I would say like overall the game's like pretty good right now. Found the high Mars. Nice. I don't think I want to kill that, do I? Yeah, there's gonna be a load of infantry in it. I gotta contest, I can't do this on my own, big. Gotta help on my big. I can't just play against two players all the time. Like if I don't have to be the one to lock down India, I can easily take Foxtrot. Drop out if I can SSO or some shit. Oh. fucking abusing it. I mean, one day I might see a green infantry on India. And then we can start winning the game. Like 0.35, 0.26, what the fuck is going on? Am I firing blanks? Hello? Why did that not hit a single shot? What the fuck is that? Hold I so I can push in there. Gotta deal with this annoying bullshit on the right flank. I'm a bit worried about going over the ridge here. I need this SSO to join me. How do I want to actually play this? Maybe I come over into this and then go right. Be careful of the F-16. Oh shit. That is a poor day for those boys. We're gonna split up into two groups so these can go this way. Infantry run so fast they can do, yeah. Oh, they can. Get this door to move up. I need these on the front actually as well. Oh no. Awkward. We're gonna take out that outside over here. Get out of my ass. Okay. Motopakata should be on India, not anywhere else. Well, you should create the technology that you require. Nobody expects this person is going to blank. Alright. There's nothing on that. You just used the strike key, right? So I should be okay. Ooh, okay. Gonna do this ridge. Yes. Actually, I should probably just sell those. The green box icon, it is supply. So basically it shows like what transports have supply and how much supply they have. It changes color based on how much supply you have left. I actually need some Berbers. Not sure we can win this, unfortunately. And we are firing blanks today, I'll tell you what. Crazy. Almost. Such a risky business. Games be like. What? I haven't died. They don't get an abandoned match. They still get Elo, I think. Unfortunate. Gotta work on that KD, Vide. Oh, they don't get Elo. Oh my, okay. That's pretty harsh. until it's sorry. Sorry, I probably didn't help you with that. But yeah, you just gotta contest India like the whole time. Make sure that you have an infantry sat on it, so I don't have to. Like that's kind of the point big that I was trying to get at. Because I'm trying to deal with this guy who's like flanking us on the side, and basically I'm fighting his entire force and half of the force that's fighting you. So I just needed you to like make sure that point was secure, that I can push. Yeah. Or Armata. It looks like I did kill the Booker with the fire position, but the skull didn't come up. Weird. You're in shambles, yeah. Ah, so good. I'm so over like losing in this game. Like honestly, it's just a shame when we don't win because I feel like we could have in that game. It wasn't like that difficult. At least not for me. I felt like I should be running Buratinos instead of the Grads though. Humvee time. Yeah, I didn't want to stay over to 2600 elo anyway, right? We won't even stay over 2500 with those suggestions. It's pretty worth running the board on that. Black Ice is like, I'm gonna play with you and I'm gonna make you play a really bad deck. Cool. Which one's the Humvee deck? It's like Marine Airborne, right? Wait, what happened to that deck? Oh, the Baltic Airborne we made. Right. Alright, Black Ice, I trust. We got to get the predictions going. Oh, Vulcan win. Are we going to get a tank nerf? If anything, I think tanks are going to get more and more powerful. Thanks, Eagle. Dylan might carry. I felt like have we played like much? I don't know if Dylan's played much since like PTE. Like Black Ice has a higher level than Dylan these days. God. Right, if we're doing dead center, then yeah, we need a new core too. I guess this is like a decent map for me to flank on with the Humvees, so. Obligatory 1 game a week. Will the DLC be released next week? What's next week? I think it's not next week. I think it's probably the week after. Didn't they say like basically 31st? I'm pretty sure. So it'd be like not next week, week after. That's the word that we have. I think that we were just told end of the month. End of summer. Napalm? Nah, napalm deck. What am I gonna have to... I'm probably have to run like a... That'd be pretty fun actually. We could run like a VDV Moto with Su-34s and Su-24s with napalm loadouts. Do like a quad napalm run. That'd save up a lot of points for it, but it'd be funny. For playing RTU, take napalm? No, don't think so. None of the big bombers can take napalm, no. Grad with napalm? Yeah, you get that with Moto, so that'll be fine. I guess I'll play left side. I'll try and push this. Wing. Bringing supply in this is such a bad idea, but fuck it. It goes nothing. The Chinook drop might actually work. Reminded to change the flag, yeah. True. I hotkeyed, well, I put my flare key on my return to base key, that's what happened. So every time I click return to base with the helicopter, it drops flares. Which isn't necessarily like the worst like thing, but it kind of, if an enemy can't see it, I'm pretty sure they still see the flares. So like it kind of is like a dead giveaway. Is where the helicopter is. Ooh, nasty. Really nice thunderbolt actually. I actually don't think I need the longbow here. Not hold fire. Look at I can see the SNOS now, we're fine. I kind of want to keep the Humvees around for the spikes. Dropping something out of those. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Savage. Wait, did I get bombed here? I didn't even see that. Cruised. Oh, okay. I cruised every building. Oh. Back to boring stuff. My KD is 0.37. Hell yeah. The guy just got eyes on me and just cruised me out of the position, so what can you do? I didn't see the cruise come in time. Yeah, the KD is not a problem. It's just pushing into D is just, oh, like it's gonna be so tedious. No point. I'm so far away from the spawn. I've just got to basically create a nuisance network of shit and just try and get the kills back. Keeping these little Humvees around because they're 400 supply, basically. Spike's not firing fast enough. not getting anything done. And now there's Lemurs, my favorite. Yep. Alright. What do you get when you mix a Humvee deck with a try-hard tank moto deck? A 0.25 KD. That's what you get. That guy's carrying. No, but he's not doing terribly. Doing alright. Yeah, we just gotta play like this safe. I need to double up my spikes apparently as well. Alright, all those Humvees could leave. Oh, never mind, they're all dead. I had a 0.04 KD. No one. I'm the lowest KD in the game right now. I ain't changing anytime soon. Why is my sniper standing in the middle of the open? What I would like to know. I was hoping I could play the flank a bit better, but against like BRMs and all this crap, I got no legs to stand on. Streamer, he's not happy. The game's been alright. Last game was. I would say like the first game was good. The last game was good. It was like competitive, right? We just lost. Like it doesn't matter. Otherwise it was a good game. No, this is a Humvee deck. Yeah. But I'm currently playing a tank moto player on the flank, which is yeah, not going well. Like when you're running, I'm running my Humvees into 57 mil. It's not a good look. Smoke mortar. Sorry, but I'm not gonna smoke mortar like 2,000, 3,000 meters. Like I've given up completely on pushing on this side. I have the wrong airborne as well. Oh my days. Why do I have airborne record with grip? Oh god, I didn't change the... Deck is cursed. Nice. Good start to the phase. Right, who was that who just fed? You fucking F-35 seed. What? So yeah, I just don't even know what to do with this deck, if I'm honest. I thought it would be fun to play the flank, but it's not fun. It's not fun, guys. I repeat, it's not fun. We have no air superiority, we have no flank prio. C7's up my ass everywhere. Send 100 Humvees. Oh yeah, into the BRM with the 57 mil. Great idea. Oh, maybe I can run it into a B-15 as well while we're at it. I will do the airdrop thing soon, that's why I'm saving points. Wait, we're doing a nuke. Okay. My seed missile just like evaporated. that fire from. This one doesn't have smoke. Shh. Desync be like. Kill the longbow. Surrender maxing, yeah, it does kind of feel that way. Like I should dive there, my 28's like the only way, but stupid yeah, it's just gonna 2-tap me every time. That was worth it. There's just like so much like recon on the left that I need to clear out, but I just can't. Oh god. Going full med. If we go full med, we just get nuked again. I'll nuke again, so I can't cool down. What's the bet that they have more than one nuke? desync, bro. The spotting on that was so late. Like, I even did damage to him. Double crit. But no, like, no damage, but double crit. It's just like pure desync as well. This is just a hell game. Alright, you gotta move these guys, because they're just gonna fuck you up. Can't pig anymore. Hi guys, listen to me. I'm done. Waste of time. Alright, be right back. Just gotta go scream in a pillow. I got the most fucking kills. How? Alright, I'm back. Ooh. Well, yeah. Nice. Did screaming into a pillow help? Mm. Being a house is genuinely a fun task. To be honest, I used to do, like, whenever I used to get, like, really stressed, or, like, not necessarily stressed, but, like, if I've been really busy doing, like, YouTube stuff, like, making videos or, like, whatever, doing, like, housework that's, like, really mundane and, like, kind of, like, simple work, it's actually kind of nice. Quite a nice way to wind down. It's like, you know what you got to do. You know you got to get the Hoover out and go and run around the house with the Hoover. You know you got to, um, you know, clean the bathroom, whatever. Easy jobs. Yeah, we'll ignore the stuff about Essence. Alrighty. Alright, can we get some positive KDs, bro? I mean, I was just cucked that game anyway, but I would prefer it if people on my team got positive KDs. As me looking at this deck as if I can improve it. Oh, I didn't need to change this out. Can't improve perfection. True. Wish I could get like a 9,000 meter range aircraft on this. Also, it's got to be like a Hercules, right? Rather than a Spartan. Because of the 30 health. No, please nobody make AI with me in my that's not permitted. Do not use my likeness in AI, thank you. I kind of wish I could run like 4 Humvees with machine guns and 4 Humvees with grenade launchers for the remote weapon system ones. Drop the HMG? Why would you drop the HMG? I don't think you can with those. Like, these ones you have to have a gun. I mean, you can run it. You have to like at least take a minigun. I mean, Hellcat hasn't played. If Hellcat's trying to jump in, right, switch if you played last. The minigun is like kind of trash. Yeah, if you get more than a 0.3 KDVA, you're allowed. Alright. Let's just see what we end up with. I tell you what, I'm glad that the games we got today, we didn't have on Tuesday. I can tell you that much. This one's gonna be a roll. Guess we'll see. Alright, new one. New prediction for you. Flare key, yeah. Why should I even put my flare key on? Or maybe backslash. Is backslash bound to anything though? Like, I'm currently the lowest elo I've been in like 5 months. So trashed right now. Where is it? Koi. Why does it come up as left mouse button? I'm clicking. Fuck. Unless it means like something bracket or something. Like, I'm pressing backspace. It's coming up as like, that's the other one, right? But it's so weird. Nice. Alright. Prediction and submissions. Delete and return points. Sorry guys, you got your points back. So why does that not work? Very strange. X is return to base. C is line of sight, right? V is change altitude. Maybe I could just make it B. B is smoke as well. Works. All right, new prediction. Same people, please. Now, Garpa should be good for us. I recognize these names. Gotta lay off poor Edmund, dude. Man, I would not want to be the community manager of Broken Arrow. Oh god. I'll do it. Alrighty, let's have a good game. Am I like cage? Are we playing to left or I'm so confused. In position. Do you play two left? I'm pretty sure you play like you should play 3 left, 2 right. Or 2 lefts, 3 right, sorry. But, I don't know. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no. I just remembered. This deck is cursed because I changed this SDT to Pararescue and then never changed it back. Oh no, so much deck diff happening today. Let's hope they don't spam the Moor. Or I will be crying inside. Almost killed that the 80. Timer on those cruisers? I don't know. It shows death timer, it's kind of different. I kind of wish it would show, like, I don't know if I'd rather not show that. Would it be better for it to show death timer or reload timer, like normal timer? Okay, second shard, please. They have 3 right. Go. Not gonna say I told you so. Gonna get the arseholes out of there so that I can use... Actually, I could probably use them as fast support. Longest time is determined from eating a unit. Yeah, actually true. Yeah, that's probably the best. Like, oh, 22-minute cooldown on my Nighthawk if it dies. Yeah, better not get that too close. what am I using to kill those? Forget the German arson and just hit G with it. Kiowa? What do you mean? What Kiowa? One of each. It's the killer egg. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, it's exactly, certainly gameplay. Very weird at the moment. Okay. I'm not chatting too much. I feel like ass right now. Get me tanks in. We can actually fight this armor. Feels like they got better gamer chairs. Not gonna lie. ended up happening to my tank? Timbering. Alright. Pushing this point like feels like freaking pulling nails, you know, like. Like, brother, what's even seeing that? Like, I guess maybe, like, we can see it from these towers. It's just in there, but... It's so annoying, man. just stop pushing. Let them come to us, because just a solid feed. Was that a freaking cluster ballistic? Yeah. There's a Verba in there. No sniper in there. Can he shoot me, but I can't shoot him? Or is he shooting the toe? Either, yeah. I mean that another 0.3 to add to the collection tonight. But I only need 2 war goals to win, so I'm gonna try and support the right so we can cap these objectives. Hopefully we can stop feeding. Just like a nuke on its own. With the Su-35 up. Why is stuff dying? Oh, I have a feeling I might know what the bug is. You know when stuff just dies, like, randomly? I have a feeling it's because of supply. Like, the supply blowing up is, like, doing damage over time. Something like that. That might be what it is. Fucking my nose, man. Get my fucking ass out of here. I'm sure I was just gonna suck against those. We'll need man pads. This is another, like, completely winnable game, but we just decided to play like shit. Fuck, man. Yeah, helping the right, I just fed as well. Not a good night. I need another 10-day vacation after this one. Yeah. wasted time. Alright. I'm done for today. Enough of that shit. I just can't deal with it. Like, what's the point in playing the game if we're just gonna feed like that? Just curious as to what the situation with Lima is. I was so shocked, surprised to see him talking about you. I don't know what's up with Lima, to be honest. He is a rage baiter, I guess. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do with the stuff like that. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know what he's trying to achieve. Okay. Like, I don't really have anything, like, personally against the guy, but he is adamant on going after other creators. Alright, I don't know what's up with him. Like, why, dude? Ask Vulcan why he never does giveaways despite being the richest YouTuber. I don't know where the idea he got of me being rich, but, you know, brother's got to pay bills. I mean, I've done giveaways before. I've done giveaways loads of times. In my, like, 13 years of being a content creator, I've given away over 100 games, probably. So I don't know why he's coming for me about that shit. I've also given away over $1,000 worth of prize pools. I'm actually gonna be doing another tournament soon with a big prize pool. So yeah, he's just trying to, like, exactly drama bait. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, sorry for the shitty energy tonight, guys. I actually feel like crap. I actually went to the like emergency doctor thing today. I didn't really want to talk about it on stream, but that is the reason I'm feeling like shit. It's kind of difficult to stay positive when you feel like crap as well. But, yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be doing C-Power, so that should be pretty chill. And then Saturday, Broken Arrow, and then Warno on Sunday because the new DLCs come out, so that'll be fun. I mean, that's the other thing, like, you can't just go around saying to all content creators that they should be giving stuff back to their community, because at the end of the day, you're an entertainer. Like, what you give back is your content. Like, that is what people are paying you for, right? So, like, yeah, it makes no sense. Like, doing giveaways and extra stuff like that is nice, sure, but, like, is it, like, is there an obligation for the content creator to do it? Absolutely not. Like, and like he did like a follow-up post about this thing as well, where he did like, is it right for content creators to give back to the fans? And like, technically yes, right? Because you give back content. But he did it in a way that as a follow-up to try and like prove his point. Yeah, it was so dumb. So I was like, I can't remember who I replied to. Maybe deleted it. Oh, this guy said all the no's be from Vulcan's backup accounts. So I replied to him saying I voted yes. I give good content, thanks, giveaways, and exposure for the genre. And then Lima's like, I knew you were a good man. You passed the test. Brother. Oh yeah, meanwhile, but like a few people have posted stuff on his comments and he's removed them. So, you know, we know that he's deleted comments on those posts. Just so he doesn't look bad. Like, come on, bro. Like, it'd be fine if he just like, his content's decent enough without him having to like stir shit, you know. Like I was talking about this like before the patch as well, like how he put out a video the day before the patch complaining about infinite supply when he knew it was going to get changed. Like, he's in the testing group, he knows it's happening. Like, just focus on making informative content and good, like, entertaining games, and like, that's enough. You don't need to like be disingenuous and rage baity. You're a normal dude. Sometimes that is too much to ask, I suppose. What, you don't find Broken Arrow therapeutic? I love a bit of Broken Arrow, I really do. I do really like this game. But I feel like I was playing terribly today, and other people were also playing terribly, which doesn't help. Like, sometimes I can play terribly and get away with it because other people are carrying my ass, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of chill when that happens. But when I'm playing shit and other people are playing shit, it's like, and I also feel like shit. It's like the ultimate downer. Like, I don't know how you get 0.3 KD in a 45-minute match. Like, how I find that almost impossible. Can I have shadow points? Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll do the prediction. What was that? I love this. Now 79% said no. Good predictions, guys. There's your points. The thing is, I don't want to like go to bed because like I literally can't go to bed. I feel too bad to sleep. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna jump off stream anyway. I will see you all another time. I guess we'll raid Benji because still going. Haven't raided him for a while. Yeah, hi for War Dogs. Oh, I might have got a key for War Dogs. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I might get a key. Raid Lima? Wait, what? Is Lima even streaming? You know what's funny about the Lima situation as well? His channel gets more views than mine does because of his shorts. Quite a lot more views actually. Like I'm what 655,000 a month. See, he's a bigger YouTuber than me by double. So he's already done it. He wanted to be bigger than me on YouTube. He's already done it. Hey now, don't talk about swatting. That's not cool. Swatting is nothing to joke about. All right. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for the support today. Thanks for the follows. I don't think I have time to read everything out, but Beta Slicer, thank you. Centurio, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy Benji's stream. Thanks to the patrons, thanks to the most, thanks to your members. Bye bye.